Hello, Laguna Niguel. I'm Ray Genoway, and it's my immense privilege and heartfelt honor to serve as mayor of the city that I am proud to call home. Serving as mayor of this remarkable community over the past year has been one of the great honors of my life. Each day has brought moments of pride and inspiration, reaffirming what I've always believed, that Laguna Niguel is not just a place on the map, but a shining example of the American dream in action. Our residents, businesses, volunteers, and city staff have continuously demonstrated an unwavering commitment, compassion, and visionary spirit that makes our city truly exceptional. Laguna Niguel's story is a testament to vision, built by families and community leaders who envisioned a safe, beautiful, and prosperous community. Today, we continue to transform those visionary dreams into victories that positively impact every corner of our city. We are a community that is safe, flourishing, and deeply connected, always guided by thoughtful engagement, financial stewardship, and purposeful innovation. These core ideals shape our decisions and propel our actions toward meaningful progress year after year. And that brings me to today, and to this year's State of the City theme, turning vision into victory. This theme captures the very essence of Laguna Niguel, reflecting how our ideas and strategic planning have translated into concrete achievements, enhancing our neighborhoods, enriching our community, and positively shaping our collective future. Joined by my dedicated City Council colleagues, we'll highlight several examples of how our vision has allowed us to become victorious, from ensuring public safety and strengthening community engagement to advancing innovation and upholding prudent financial practices. These victorious accomplishments showcase our city's dynamic progress, unwavering determination, and the ability to execute and achieve amazing results. Laguna Niguel, serving as your mayor has reinforced my belief in what makes our city special. It's you, the people. Your engagement, your voices, your support, and your passion are the true forces behind every victory that we celebrate today. As we tell the story and reflect on those victories, I hope you will share in the immense pride and gratitude too. With that, let's begin our journey through the successes that have defined our community this past year, celebrating our shared achievement of turning vision into victory.
Thank you, Mayor Genoway, for introducing this year's theme, Turning Vision into Victory, and for giving a voice to the feeling of heartfelt pride that we all share for this incredible community. When it comes to public safety, Laguna Niguel is not just effective, it is efficient, forward-thinking, and proactive. Our city consistently ranks among the safest in California, and that's no coincidence. It's a direct result of strategic planning, diligent effort, and an unwavering commitment to a vision where safety is more than a priority. It's a cornerstone of our community. Proactivity has become the hallmark of our approach to public safety. It's evident in the way we engage and educate our residents through frequent and extensive outreach efforts and community services. Over the past year, we intentionally made meaningful progress in programs designed to protect our most vulnerable residents. One of the standout examples is the You Are Not Alone, or the YANA program, which has continued to grow in both reach and impact. This year alone, volunteer hours for the YANA program increased fivefold compared to the previous year, with volunteers conducting more than 450 wellness calls and visits to program participants in the community, offering reassurance, connection, and a compassionate presence to those who need it the most. Another critical service I want to highlight is our prescription medication disposal program. This past year, we've continued promoting this free, year-round service that allows residents to safely dispose of unused or expired medications. By doing so, we're actively working to prevent misuse, accidental access, or diversion of potentially harmful prescriptions, particularly to children, teens, and those struggling with addiction. It's a powerful example of how a simple action can make a lasting impact on the safety and well-being of our community. This year alone, we collected an astonishing 165 pounds of prescription medication. But our vision for public safety doesn't stop at education and outreach. It extends to preparedness. This year, we turned that vision into decisive action by hosting joint operation briefings and tabletop exercises in preparation for wildfire season. These collaborative sessions further strengthen coordination between the Orange County Sheriff's Department, the Orange County Fire Authority, and our city team. These efforts ensure we are not only ready, but fully prepared to respond effectively in an emergency, when every second counts. Together we've created a community that doesn't just feel safe, it is safe. As we move forward, we remain committed to vigilance, innovation, and a shared dedication to keeping Laguna Niguel a place where every family and every business can thrive with peace of mind.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem Johns, for highlighting the strategic vision and proactive approach that continues to guide our commitment to public safety. In Laguna Niguel, we plan, we prepare, and we act with purpose. That's why our city consistently ranks among the safest in California. This is a direct result of long-term vision, community partnerships, and a shared dedication to protecting what matters most. But building a thriving city takes more than safety alone. It requires connection, and there may be no better place to reflect on that than right here in Crown Valley Park. Long before cityhood, Crown Valley Park served as the heart of our community, a place where residents of all ages have come together to connect, recreate, and celebrate. That spirit of togetherness remains just as strong today, with many of our signature events and gatherings still held right here. To tell the story about how we're turning vision into victory through meaningful engagement and strengthened community bonds, I'm proud to introduce Councilmember Kelly Jennings.
Thank you, Mayor Genoway. Hello, Laguna Niguel. I'm Councilmember Kelly Jennings, and I'm happy to share how our city is turning vision into victory by thoughtfully engaging our community. Over the past year, we've strengthened community bonds through memorable events, impactful communication, and meaningful programs that truly connect with our residents. Community engagement is more than just an idea. It's a commitment that we put into action every day. We've built on that promise by introducing new tools, enhancing existing programs, and creating experiences that not only bring people together, but leave lasting impressions throughout our community. This past year, we've welcomed more than 47,000 participants to our signature community events, like the Bunny Bonanza, the Sea Country Festival, the Holiday Parade, and so many more. Each event was thoughtfully planned and brought to life with a clear vision, creating experiences that truly resonate with our community. Throughout the year, we remained focused on delivering high-quality events that were welcoming and unforgettable. And none would be possible without our volunteers, who continue to play a crucial role in making these moments happen. This year, we also launched new tools to help residents stay engaged and connected. One perfect example of this was the introduction and launch of Beacon, the city's virtual assistant, designed to make accessing information and services easier and more convenient than ever. In addition, we've grown our social media presence by more than 5,000 followers across all platforms, expanding our reach and ensuring residents receive timely updates on city initiatives, events, and opportunities. One of the most significant examples of community action this year has been our continued efforts to inform and empower residents regarding the proposed battery energy storage system project in San Juan Capistrano. Through a comprehensive and ongoing outreach campaign, including the city's website, mass emails, and social media campaigns, we've helped ensure Laguna Niguel residents stay informed and actively engaged throughout the California Energy Commission's review process. We also recognize the advocacy efforts of community members and groups like Blessin, who have played a vital role in raising awareness and encouraging public involvement to oppose this project. We also listen closely to our community and request to expand programs that further promote engagement and enhanced accessibility. This includes securing additional locations for the Senior Wheels Transportation Program, helping older adults maintain independence, reduce isolation, and stay connected to friends, family, and essential services. We also expanded our free Laguna Niguel Summer Trolley by launching a new North Line, which provides convenient transit between Crown Valley Park and the Laguna Niguel Mission Viejo Metrolink station, connecting even more residents to the heart of our city and truly enabling free transportation from the hills to the sea. These victories are a reflection of your involvement, your input, and your passions. Every event attended, every comment submitted, every hour volunteered, each action strengthened our community bonds, making Laguna Niguel a truly exceptional place to call home. Thank you for continuing to engage, connect, and help turn our shared vision into important everyday victories.
Thank you, Councilmember Jennings, for highlighting how meaningful engagement and thoughtful communication continue to strengthen the fabric of our community. It's clear that when residents are informed, involved, and empowered, our city thrives. Now, here at City Hall, the hub where ideas become action, it's only fitting that we turn our focus to innovation, because innovation isn't just about technology, it's about how we think, plan, and adapt to better serve our residents and businesses. It's the spark behind smarter solutions, streamlined services, and forward-looking improvements that enhance daily life. To share how the spirit of innovation continues to drive Laguna Niguel's progress, I'm pleased to introduce Councilmember Stephanie Otto.
Hi Laguna Niguel, it's Stephanie Otto here, and I'm excited to share how we've continued to turn vision into victory through practices that advance Laguna Niguel's progress. Whether it's streamlining services, modernizing infrastructure, or planning for the future, forward thinking is a core component of everything we do. On an ongoing basis, our city team pursues innovative ways to streamline operations and increase effectiveness. One standout effort is the city's ACE team, short for Advancement Through Collaboration and Engagement, which identifies outdated and often lengthy processes and modernizes them for greater efficiency. The results have produced savings in time and resources for city residents and staff. This year, we strategically implemented several tools and technology enhancements to better the user experience for residents and businesses. These advancements include an update to our recreation program registration software, resulting in improved functionality for thousands of users, while also saving the city thousands of dollars annually. In addition, we are making zoning and permit information easier to access and understand by expanding the use of GIS technology on more user-friendly applications and platforms. This saves city resident and staff time, creating true efficiency through the use of updated technology. In addition to streamlining services, we've also made real strides in delivering visible progress through capital improvement projects that benefit our entire community. Our public street system is the city's largest asset, and investing in its maintenance is essential to safety, mobility, and quality of life. One key example is our residential resurfacing program, commonly known as the Slurry Seal Project. This effort is currently underway and scheduled for completion this fall. Guided by the city's pavement management plan, this biennial project ensures that our arterial and residential roadways remain well maintained, providing a smoother and safer driving experience for everyone who lives, works, and travels in Laguna Niguel. When it comes to infrastructure, we're not just maintaining, we're improving our city streets with green bike lanes and dividers where possible. Over the past year, the city has made major progress on the Laguna Niguel Active Transportation Plan. Through a range of public outreach efforts, we gathered residents' valuable input to craft strategies that will improve safety and access for pedestrians and cyclists throughout our city. One feature of that effort, the Aliso Creek Road Pilot Bikeway Project, was recently honored as Project of the Year by the American Public Works Association of Southern California. We've also made significant progress on the La Paz Road Mobility Enhancements and Permanent Repair Project. Over the past year, the city engaged with the community through surveys and public meetings while conducting environmental studies and engineering design services as part of the project approval phase. We expect the final design of the permanent repair to be completed later this year. All of these improvements are not enhanced with new technology alone, but through thoughtful decisions that improve how we live and move through our city. Progress is about gathering community input, being intentional, and taking the time to plan with purpose. It is those things that lead to better outcomes and quality of life for our community. Thank you for believing in that vision and for being a part of what makes Laguna Niguel a city that is strategically prepared for the future.
Thank you, Councilmember Otto, for highlighting the innovative steps and progress Laguna Niguel is making to thoughtfully shape its future. Of course, accomplishments like this, and everything else shared today, are only possible because of one essential foundation: fiscal responsibility. Financial stewardship is the bedrock of our success. Without it, we wouldn't be able to deliver the programs, services, infrastructure, or community events that make Laguna Niguel such a remarkable place to live, work, and play. To share how our strong financial foundation continues turning vision into victory, I'm honored to introduce Councilmember Stephanie Winstead.
Thank you, Mayor Genoway. Hello, Laguna Niguel. I'm Councilmember Stephanie Winstead. As my City Council colleagues have shared, public safety, community engagement, innovation, and long-term planning are all essential to our success as a city. But none of it would be possible without the financial discipline that keeps our city strong and well-positioned for the future. I'm proud to share how Laguna Niguel's commitment to fiscal responsibility is an outstanding example of turning vision into victory, laying the foundation for every service, project, and initiative we envision and deliver. This past June, the City Council proudly accepted the city's first ever biennial budget, a 2-year financial plan for fiscal years 2025 to 2026 and 2026 to 2027. This major milestone not only fulfills a key strategy from our city's strategic plan, but also improves long-term planning and increases operational efficiency. Adoption of a 2-year budget reflects how we're thinking ahead while maintaining the conservative budgeting practices that have been in place since the city's incorporation. We're especially proud that both years of this biennial budget are operationally balanced, and we've ensured the continued delivery of high-quality services while placing a strong emphasis on infrastructure enhancements. In fact, over 90% of the capital improvement program budget in both fiscal years is allocated specifically towards street improvements. That level of targeted investment is a clear example of how we align fiscal policy with the everyday needs of our community. Just as important as how we budget is how we save and invest. Laguna Niguel continues to operate with zero debt, a long-standing fiscal policy that sets our city apart and reinforces our financial future. We take a conservative and strategic approach to both saving and investing, with safety and liquidity as top priorities. City staff actively evaluate investment opportunities that maximize the city's return on investment while continuing to uphold these core principles. For example, the city's investment policy was recently amended to include participation in the Camp Investment Pool and authorize investments in 10-year U.S. Treasuries, giving the city greater flexibility to prudently lock in favorable returns. This investment strategy demonstrates foresight, discipline, and a commitment to long-term financial stability. Through consistent savings, conservative forecasting, and thoughtful planning, we're not just responsibly managing funds, we're proactively investing in our future. That's how vision becomes victory, year after year. We've also continued to secure grant funding that stretches every taxpayer dollar and offsets long-term costs. Over the next 5 years, the city is projected to receive more than $31 million in federal, state, and local grant funding, covering roughly 42% of our capital improvement costs. In the simplest of terms, this means we can deliver high-impact projects to community with far less impact on our city's general fund. Additionally, transparency and accountability remain at the heart of how we manage your public funds. This past year, we received the prestigious Government Finance Officers Association Triple Crown Award, which recognizes excellence in financial reporting. This honor enforces our dedication to sound financial stewardship and the highest standards of transparency in local government. Here in Laguna Niguel, our financial health isn't just a point of pride. It's the driving force behind our city's continued progress. It's the foundation that makes everything else possible. Thank you for your trust and your belief in the power of sound financial planning to help Laguna Niguel continue turning vision into victory.
As we close this year's State of the City presentation, I'm reminded of how we began, by inviting you to join us on a journey through many of the successes that have defined Laguna Niguel over the past year. And what a journey it has been. We've reflected on the visionary ideas and thoughtful actions that are shaping our future. We've shared stories of progress, from strengthening public safety and enhancing community engagement to embracing innovation, advancing infrastructure, and achieving new heights in fiscal responsibility. These are meaningful victories for every resident, business owner, volunteer, and city staff member who helped bring them to life. While this year's State of the City may be coming to a close, our city's progress is far from over. The journey of turning vision into victory continues each day in our City Council chambers, at community parks, in local businesses, and across every neighborhood in Laguna Niguel. What truly makes our city exceptional is not just what we've accomplished, but how we've accomplished it, through unity, integrity, and a shared vision of doing what's right for our community and its future. I have full confidence in the leadership of our City Council, the professionalism of our city staff, and the passion and pride of our residents. Together, we are building a future rooted in responsibility, driven by innovation and sustained by our commitment to excellence. Serving as your mayor has been one of the greatest honors of my life. It has deepened my appreciation for this remarkable community and strengthened my belief in what's possible when vision meets action and when leadership is grounded in purpose. Thank you, Laguna Niguel, for your trust, your support, and your partnership. Together, we're not just envisioning a better tomorrow, we are achieving it. Thank you for continuing to believe in this city and for helping us continue turning vision into victory.